And he faces his fellow countryman in Shohei Ohtani, who is 0 for 7 lifetime against him. Off we go from Wrigley Field with a fastball upstairs. Here's his 0-1. Ohtani shoots one left side that knuckles its way through, and it's a leadoff hit for Ohtani. Gage Workman, who's making only his 4th start of the season, 4th start in the big leagues over there at third base, just got tied up by this thing.
He's in a conventional 6-hole over there, playing wide off of third base. You see where he is. He's like a shortstop playing halfway. But yeah, he didn't read that hop very well.
Did it hit the lip?
It might have hit the lip on him, but boy, it must have kicked a long way.
There's a looper into left field. It is down for a base hit. Dodgers with a couple ducks on the pond without any great contact. Ohtani scoots one through the infield, and Hernandez with 2 strikes hooks a ball into left.
Fooled him with the speed, but the height of the pitch allows him to get the bat on it and get it to the outfield. Release the top hand to get a little more extension and length to your swing, and it worked out just fine. Glad you didn't hit it hard.
Hits this ball hard, deep center field. PCA back. Tommy Edman owns the Cubs. Half his home runs as a Dodger have come against Chicago.
High fastball that's not high enough, and he just meets it. This ball is put on a tee, and he does not miss it. I don't think he needed the wind's help at all.
That is his 15th career home run against Chicago. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. 3-pitch strikeout against Tyler Chatwood. Here's a pop-up back of third. Workman and Swanson over. It's Dansby Swanson to end the inning. Now the Cubs crack the door open with some less than stellar defense in this inning, and Tommy Edman steps right through it with a 3-run home run to open the scoring.
Perseverance from Dustin May. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. It's off the wall. Ian Happ to second. It's a leadoff double here in the first.
A chance to answer right away after the Dodgers put that 3 spot up in the top of the inning, and a good start here for Ian Happ as he picked on a sinker and whacked it into the right field corner. This double is brought to you by Elgin Hyundai, home of the 20-year and 200,000-mile warranty on every new car.
Ian Happ with 34 doubles last year, leadoff double here in the first.
Dustin May coming into the start had pitched 17 innings and allowed only 7 hits, just a couple of extra base hits prior to that one from Ian.
But that well over 110 miles per hour. Tucker into center, base hit. Happ stops at third. And the Cubs back-to-back hits here against Dustin May to begin the bottom of the first inning.
Early action, another aggressive swing by Tucker on a first pitch. 2-seamer that's up about mid-thigh. Chuck and duck. Good read here by Happ. He's got to hesitate. Can't afford to get doubled off there.
Seiya hits it into left. Pages back. He can't make the catch. Hits off the wall. Happ scores. Tucker scores. 2-run double Seiya Suzuki, and the Cubs are on the board in the first.
And they're hanging out some ropes here. The contact against Dustin May has been most impressive. Again, that one finds the center of the strike zone, and Seiya jumps all over it. Not getting a whole lot of sank on his sinker. Go ahead, moonwalk on home, Ian Happ. A few years back, before the injuries, he was a 100-mile-an-hour guy.
To Tapper to first. And then steps on first and retires Bush, but Seiya to third, just one away. Dansby in the air, center field. Edman back at the wall, jumps up, can't make the catch. Juts into center field. Tying run scores. Dansby to third. RBI triple. It's a 3-3 game.
You talk about a response, and now Mark Pryor, the pitching coach for the Dodgers, headed to the mound to have a chat with May because he has no answer for the Cub hitters right now. Tommy Edman leaping at the wall, cannot come up with it. Hustling Swanson all the way to third base.
Two one. Popped up. Left field, shallow. It falls in for a base hit. PCA heading to second, gets there standing up. It's 4-3 Cubs. And hopefully another extra base hitting streak here for Pete Crow Armstrong.
A fifth hit of the inning for the Cubs already. The first four really well struck. This one a little bit of a blooper, but well placed. Drops it right inside the left field line for the RBI double. Justin May once.
Amaya, another blooper into right field. That falls in for a base hit. Pete Crow Armstrong scores. Miguel Amaya, RBI single. 5-3 Cubs in the first.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just need the long ball. And he really cranks on that slider right off the end of the bat. Hernandez in pursuit, but nobody can get there, and PCA cruises on home.
Workman. It's it up the middle. Betts fields to first. Ends the inning. Cubs lead 5-3. And the Cubs have answered back at 43% of their innings and opponent scores this season. Far above league average. We'll go to the second, up 5-3. This is ball four. 23 1/3 combined innings, and allowed just 2 earned runs. Ground ball up the middle. Nico Fields to second for one. To first, it's a double play.
And we'll take care of that leadoff walk. Big high chopper, but it takes Nico right to the bag. A little shuffle step and go, and he gets his man by a wide margin there at first base. Dodgers don't have a lot of team speed.
Well, they have baseball every day in Japan, so you always had that there. This ball's crushed to left field, and Andy Pages hits it to the top of the bleachers. His third of the season is a no-doubt shot that cuts it to 1.
Well, the Dodgers have been waiting for production from 7, 8, and 9 in the batting order, and Andy did a couple things that we're used to with him. He's hitting at the bottom of the order, he's helping that production, and he's hitting it off a lefty.
And he did it with 2 strikes after fouling off a couple tough pitches.
And the most home run reliant team.
Some days that can be a really good thing here. Some days that can be your demise. Strikes out Ohtani. Another home run. Andy Pages this time. His third of the season. And the offense continues. 5-4 game, middle 2.
Ball four.
Alex, you had one.
I did. Runners off, throw down to second. It's not in time. Nico, shallow right field. Hernandez in, drops it. Dansby heads to third, and it's first at third. Nobody out for the Cubs.
They're going to score this a base hit, but certainly a ball that could have been, should have been caught by Teoscar Hernandez. Hansby, who was scrambling back once he realized that Hernandez had a chance to catch this ball, had to reassess and hustle on into third. Big break.
Runners off. Throw to second. Nico's out.
Revenge for Will Smith.
Two. That's it well. Deep right field. Hernandez watches. Bumped by Pete Crow Armstrong. PCA annihilated that baseball. Two-run shot deep into the bleachers. It's 7-4 Cubs.
First home run allowed by Dustin May this year. They like to work up in the zone with the fastball, the PCA. That one got down into his happy zone, and man, did he unload. Yeah, I think that's probably the most deceptive thing about his game is his power.
Bae hits it out to right. It's caught. 2 outs.
Well, let's take another look, and we'll count how many rows this baby goes up. Home run replay brought to you by Toyota, official vehicle of the Chicago Cubs. Look at Dustin May. He knows exactly where this one's headed. On time.
Halfway up. Nice lob wedge. His 95th. Outside corner. It's a called third strike. Well, Pete Crow Armstrong have a night. Tyler couldn't agree more. PCA 3 for 3. Cubs lead 7-4.
Field it with 2 hands, set your feet and throw. Here's a drive off of the bat of Will Smith that's going to leave the yard, and the Dodgers draw a run closer. On the third Dodger home run of the day, it's 7-5.
Game of edges. Dustin May's last inning could have been different, and he's probably kicking himself right now. You never know when your team is going to get runs. And that is a sweeper that Will Smith picks on that Imanaga has thrown a lot more of.
0-2. Muncy goes out and gets that ball, flies it to right. Tucker's going back. He's at the wall, and he makes the grab. Frustrations continue for Max Muncy. That close to the first home run. That's going to be the last batter for Imanaga. With the right-handed batting Kike Hernandez coming up, Craig Counsell's going to come out and make a change. It is 1-1 pitch. It is grounded to third, picked up by Workman. That'll do it for the Dodgers in the 6th. They get another home run from Will Smith this time, and it's 7-5, middle 6. Into left field, leadoff base hit for Ian Happ.
Well, the league is hitting over 300 on that fastball, and that base hit right there. It was pretty much center cut fastball, elevated slightly, and kind of put it on a tee.
Smash into left on the line, and a base hit for Suzuki, and it kicks by Pages. Suzuki trying to take advantage, and he will. You
climb within 2 with Will Smith's home run, then you give up the base hit, and everything is, okay here, but when it gets away and now it's second and third, the double play is not in order. This becomes a crucial inning.
Fly to left field. Pages back at first. Now comes on, makes the catch. He's got a good arm. Here comes Happ. Here comes the throw. He's safe. Will Smith says, take a look, Skip.
What an exciting play with a great throw, a great tag, and some great running.
They're going to challenge.
Gets behind it, gains a little momentum, has a little bobble, and if they end up being safe, that little bobble off the heel of the glove.
Challenging the safe call at home plate.
That could be the difference. It is bang, bang.
Move, Paul.
Ooh, I think he might be out.
97-mile-per-hour throw from Andy Pages. And even with the juggle, I think they got him.
Boy, he looks out there.
Yeah.
He looks out there. Usually the foot does not touch the front of the plate. It touches the middle. By the time the runner gets over it, they start to feel the plate and they push their foot down.
The call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Los Angeles retains their challenge.
Man, what a huge play. Andy Pages. He giveth 90 feet, and then he taketh a run. And it's Pages leading off this inning and sneaking a base hit into center field. Well, the air aside, this has been quite a day for the young outfielder. There's ball 4. First two reach for the Dodgers. Tying run aboard. 2 on, nobody out. 3-1 to Mookie Betts. Upstairs to load him up. Another 1-2. Breaking pitch. It's a fair ball. His second error of the ball game is a huge one. It's 7-6, station to station, and still nobody out. I mean, they had a legitimate chance at a triple play there.
They had an opportunity right here, and does he take his eye off it and change his footwork to get to third base before catching the ball? And I think that's what really happens. It makes him pull up as he changes the weight shift, gets his head moving towards third, and the glove doesn't get all the way down.
7-6, Freddie Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Here comes Ohtani. Here comes Betts. Dodgers lead. It's a double for Freddie Freeman. Door gets cracked open, and Freddie Freeman kicks it. 8-7 LA.
Challenge.
Freddie doesn't take much time. He is hitting above 500 on first pitches this year, and he rips this one.
Second and third, Ethan Roberts on to face Tommy Edman, who hooks one deep to the right field corner. Tucker will get there, but it'll get in another run. Teoscar Hernandez steps on home. Edman's knocked in his 4th of the night. 9-7 LA.
9 on the scoreboard, and the Dodgers have 9 comeback wins so far this year. That is the most in the big leagues, and they are working on another one right here. Little insurance run for the Dodger bullpen.
Another hard hit ball to deep left field. Happ turns and watches this thing drill the wall. Juggles it around. Smith into second. RBI double. They've got 10.
You know, there was a runner in scoring position, right? So he always gets a hit then.
That's true. It's automatic. It's now 11 for 14 this year.
With runners in scoring position.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Amaya has room. Breaking pitch gets Hernandez and ends the 7th, but the damage done. The Dodgers with a 5 spot and a season high 10 runs. We stretch.
Three-two. Chopper hits off Bessia's glove. It's a single for Happ. Third hit of the night. 4th time he's been on base and a 1-out base runner.
Just a little high chopper. Betsy, if he leaves it alone, Muncy probably makes a play for him. But as it is, it'll go for a base hit for Ian.
Two-two. That's hit well. Right field. Way back. It's gone. Kyle Tucker, you are the man. 2-run shot, 7th of the year, comes within 1. It's a 10-9 game.
It's not fair to expect a player to come through every single time he comes up, but that's the sense you get with Tucker. He took that real bad hack at the slider, a couple pitches previous, almost like he was setting him up. Throw me another one. See what kind of hack I put on it.
What a game.
This home run is brought to you by Hefty Ultra Strong, Ultra Low Price. This slider stays middle in, and then it goes out. Just a little casual bat flip to celebrate.
Payoff. Great at bat. Birdie's off. Throw to second. Not in time.
Sometimes I wonder if it's worth it for the pitcher to go over there the 3rd time. Even if they don't get him, they concede the base that way. Either way, it's 90 feet for the Cubs. Not particularly close.
1-2 pitch. He struck him out. Kirby Yates gets a fastball by Dansby Swanson and unleashes some emotion right there. Bouncing back from Saturday's walk-off to keep him in front and send it to the 9th.
Pinching at the corners. Freeman tight to the line at first.
Pete in the air, right center field. Hernandez shy of the warning track makes the catch. Just missed it.
Just out towards the end of the bat a little bit. Hopeful eyes.
Amaya into center field. Edmonds back at the wall. Jumps up. It's into the basket. We are tied. Pump us up, Miguel Amaya. It's 10-10.
That deserves a curtain call, folks. 2 outs in the 9th. Talked about how that wind had died down, but this one did not need a lot of help. He leaned on it. Lean back and watch it fly.
Call 3rd strike. Miguel Amaya extends it. Down to their final out. It's a solo homer. It's 10-10. Watch him, Miggy. We'll go to the 10th. Ground ball towards first. Diving play made. Underhand to first. And they got him.
A little awkward heading over their first base. Dodgers are contemplating a challenge here. Porter got a little bit of a late break. I think he won the race. I'm not sure he got the bag. No challenge coming. Must have just grazed that inside corner.
Yes, we can.
Boy, huge strikeout. We talked about Muncy being a guy who walks a lot, strikes out a lot. Hodge able to exploit that. He did not vary. He just stayed with that slider. You could tell that Muncy wasn't seeing it well out of his hand. Couldn't pick it up.
0-2. Hit the first. Step on first. Scoreless inning. Porter Hodge. Job well done. 10-10. Bottom 10. Vidal Brujan at second represents a potential game-winning run. Happ ground ball into right field for a base hit. Brujan rounds third. Throw home. It's late. Cubs win.